March 18, 1990, Boston, Massachusetts. Just after 1 o'clock in the morning, two men dressed as police officers arrived outside the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum. They claimed they were responding to a disturbance and asked the security guard to open the door. Against museum policy, he let them inside. Within minutes, both guards were handcuffed and tied up in the basement. For the next 81 minutes, the thieves wandered through silent galleries, removing 13 priceless masterpieces without ever rushing. By sunrise, more than $500 million worth of art had disappeared. More than 30 years later, none of it has ever been recovered. The Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum was unlike any other museum in the world. Its founder carefully designed every room to display her personal collection exactly as she wanted it to remain forever. Inside were masterpieces by Rembrandt, Johannes Vermeer, Edgar Degas, Edouard Manet, and other legendary artists. The thieves didn't steal the most expensive painting in every room. Instead, they selected specific works, cutting some directly from their frames before quietly carrying them away. Their choices suggested this wasn't a random robbery. It appeared to be a carefully planned operation. When museum employees arrived later that morning, they immediately realized something extraordinary had happened. The FBI launched one of the largest art theft investigations in history. Detectives questioned hundreds of people, tracked organized crime connections, and followed leads across the United States and Europe. Over the years, investigators believed the paintings had passed through criminal networks before disappearing completely. Despite decades of work, every promising lead eventually reached the same conclusion. The artwork had vanished without a trace. The museum never replaced the stolen paintings. Instead, the empty frames still hang on the walls exactly where the masterpieces once stood. Visitors from around the world come not only to admire the remaining collection, but also to witness the empty spaces left behind by history's greatest art theft. The museum continues to offer a multi-million-dollar reward for information leading to the recovery of the stolen works, yet no one has ever claimed it. The mystery remains unsolved. The Gardner Museum heist changed museum security forever. Institutions around the world strengthened surveillance systems, improved access controls, and increased protection for priceless collections. Yet, despite modern technology and decades of investigation, the 13 missing masterpieces remain lost. Some experts believe they still exist inside secret private collections. Others fear they may have been destroyed long ago. Until the truth is uncovered, the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum will remain home to the most valuable missing art collection in history. The greatest theft in history wasn't a bank robbery or a cyber attack. It happened inside a quiet museum, and the world's most valuable missing masterpieces have remained hidden ever since. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe for more true stories about history's greatest heists, mysteries, and unbelievable crimes.